What's good, y'all? We have a pretty solid center build today, all right? So I know a lot of you guys, y'all really are digging on the center builds. And today I wanted to give you another 7-footer, okay? This one is still going to be able to, of course, shoot, have high pass act, and then on top of that, get a badge that, I'm just gonna spoil it for y'all. This brother is about to block everything that's in the paint. All right. I spoiled it. I just had to get that out of there. All right. Get it off my chest. But before we even get into the build, let me know if this is a W or an L down below in the comments. And yeah, I would really appreciate that. If there's anything that you would change about this build, let me know what you would change about it down below in the comments. All right. Check out the video and hopefully you enjoy. But let's go ahead and get started. So position, center, of course, you guys already know, 7 foot tall. Okay, so 7 feet tall. Damn, my English is going crazy right now. But 7 feet tall, and then for our weight, we are going 257 pounds. For our wingspan, we didn't want to go too high, but we went 7'8". We still wanted to be able to shoot, but we went max just because I still want to be able to block. So it's kind of like a you kind of stuck in a way, because I still want to block, but I still want to be able to shoot the three, or just shoot in general. But we just came to conclusion that we're going to be able to shoot a little bit. We just got to lock in, but blocking is a little bit more important for this build. So we're going to go ahead and move on. For our close shot, we went with a 75 for our close shot here. So usually we'll go 75. If not, we'll try to go a little crazy and go 84 just to get that paint prodigy. But right now we're good with a 75. Our driving layup is going to be a 53. And boom. All right, next, our driving dunk. I feel like I'm starting to be able to put a little bit more driving dunk on here, and I think I might like it a little bit more. Driving dunk isn't really all that important for me. We all know that standing dunk, especially for a center, is a little bit more important. But, if you can get positioned, then cool. You're probably going to be able to get that animation where you're doing the standing dunk each and every time. But just in case you want to catch a lob or, put back or whatever, it is nice to have a little bit of driving dunk. So we went with a 73 for our driving dunk here. After that, of course, we have to show love to our standing dunk, and our standing dunk is going to be a 90. So yeah, cap breakers after this, get it to a 95, you good. You shouldn't need anything more than that. Post control, we went with a 61 being our post control. We're not doing too many post moves here. If we have position, we got it. If not, we're probably going to shoot the mid, or just do something, but or get position under the rim. So we're not really doing no post moves. If you want a post scorer, let me know. I know we have tons of them on the channel already, but just let me know if y'all want anything specific. I'll go and create some cool stuff. But for our mid-range, we went with an 80. I do feel that the mid-range shot is super easy in NBA 2K25. So we're just going to go ahead and max that out and get our 80. For our 3-point shot, we went with a 70. Just because, we could go all the way to a 74. We are one cap off from getting a 75. So, and we're not going to be able to get that, unfortunately, because it does max out at 74. But if we were to get that 75, we would get those marksman / those sharpshooting takeovers. Now, if this is a deal breaker for you, then just put the wingspan down like 1, okay? Instead of 7'8", put it down 1 and then go get your sharpshooting takes. But we went with the 70 here, okay? After that, we went with a free throw of a 69. I feel like as long as it's close to 70, you should be straight. Just lock in, make your free throws. Pass accuracy, especially if you're trying to take this build to like the rec or whatever, you're trying to take this build to starting 5, you're trying to grind rep. Pass accuracy needs to be a little high. So we went with an 89 for our pass accuracy here. I feel that this gives us every badge that we really need. So like gold break starter, cool. We're, a few cap breakers away from getting this on Hall of Fame. You can even see to this legend. Like, you can even get this to legend if you really, really wanted to. Dimer on gold, you can definitely get this on Hall of Fame, legend. Like those tier 1 plus 1, tier 2, you know, badge upgrades, those are going to be very handy. And then on top of, you know, having cap breakers and whatnot. So pass accuracy 89. Our ball handle, we went with a 54. Our speed with ball 29. Now it's time to play some defense. So this is what we did. Our interior defense, we went with an 85. So I feel like we can still dominate and have our presence felt when we're playing defense in the paint. So an 85 there. Our perimeter defense, we're kind of lacking in that category, but we did go with a 37. Our steal, we went with the bare minimum, which will be a 60. So we can unlock that bronze interceptor. Our block, this is our bread and butter right here, right? This is what we really wanted this build to do. Block a shot. Well, multiple, okay? Really, we really wanted to go crazy with this. So for our block, we decided to go with a 93 for our block. Now, with cap breakers, you know what you can do with them cap breakers now, okay? So yeah, we are looking super closely to getting this paint patroller as close as we can to legend. You can get the badge on legend if you truly wanted to, but it's going to take a little bit of work. All right, it's going to take a little bit of work, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, when it comes to rebounding, we are a center. We need to be able to come down with the board. This will help our team better our chances at winning. So for our offensive rebound, we went with a 95, okay? The 95 offensive rebound was more so because we have a standing dunk. Our standing dunk is a 90, but with cap breakers, if that's a 95, then you already know the things we are about to do to that rim, okay? If we get the offensive rebound, you know what's gonna happen next. But our defensive rebound, we went with an 80. I think that's pretty solid, especially for the defensive rebound. I feel like you'll have to fight a little bit more for an offensive rebound than you would for a defensive rebound. So we gave a little bit more love to the offensive boards. For our speed, we went with a 67 for the speed. So this will be maxed out for our build. Our agility is going to be a 50. Our strength, we need to be strong just so we can fight for you know, positioning and whatnot, fight for every board. Is going to be a 91. So with the 91, of course, you know, the cap breakers, the 5 cap breakers would get this strength to a 96 if we really wanted to. I mean, honestly, if you can't get there through cap breakers, I would just go straight for the tier 1 plus 1 that you get level 30. Then you can still get your hands on a legend box out beast, which I think is important, especially if you're down there going against another center that might have 99 rebounding stats. All right, so strength 91, and then we put the rest on our vert, giving us an 80 for our vertical. And take a look at these badges, man. The vertical alone gives us all these golds. Like posterizer, I mean, we kind of straight off posterizer. It don't really matter. We can still survive with a bronze, but high flying denier, like, check us out. Like, for real, check us out. High flying denier, gold. Aerial wizard, gold. Rise up. You put 5 cap breakers on that standing dunk, you looking at a Hall of Fame rise up. You use your tier 1 plus 1, you looking at a legend rise up badge, bro. That is cracked. Pogo, gold. Like, I mean, what else do you need, bruh? What else do you freaking need? Post lockdown, we got a little bit. You can definitely use some cap breakers on here, get you a gold post lockdown, and I feel like you'll be able to really give any other center that just thinks that your paint is sweet a problem. Other than that, rebounding is going to be there for our build here. We are 1 cap breaker away from Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You know what we gonna really be able to do with the rebounding. Block, I mean, everything that you really need, especially if you're playing rec. If you playing rec, you might need to, you know, take a peek at this build and, you know, use it to your advantage so you can get some free rep. All right. Takeovers. There are a few takeovers that I would recommend. I would say by far, if you're playing starting 5, I would go Break Igniter. Break Igniter, you can definitely do that. Orchestrator is cool, but you don't need to just have focus on one thing. If you can have focus on 3, not only is your pass act going to be insane, because I mean, you can put a couple cap breakers on there to make sure that you get a 99 pass act, but then on top of that, you got a 99 offensive board with a 88 defensive rebound. Like, whatever you do, just know if you put cap breakers on your defensive rebound, say you put 5 on there, you still get +8, so you can still have over a 90 for your defensive rebound. So I feel like that might be one of the best badges that you could put on here, just because we don't have the opportunity to get a marksman badge. So we don't get the sharp badges or the sharp takeovers with that 75 3-point shot. So I mean, since we can't get SWAT specimen, we might as well go Break Igniter. We can even go, I think Elevate might be a little overkill, but maybe we could settle with maybe like physicality, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, strength, and then we get to see the future. We could go with maybe even paint dominance. If you really, really want to get some blocks, having a 99 block, 99 offensive rebound, 88 defensive rebound with the C future. So there's a few things that you could really do here. Of course, it's going to be more rebound centric, but I mean, other than that, I really wanted to get blocks. I really wanted to be able to shoot the mid. You can still shoot the 3 with a 73 ball. You just got to have a good jump shot. But other than that, I mean, you can dominate the paint. You can still shoot. You have high pass accuracy. You can get blocks. You can get rebounds, and you're not too bad when it comes to actual physicals. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below. Give us a W, give us an L. I really want to hear from y'all. If there's anything that you would change about this build here, please feel free to let us know in the comment section. But after this is all said and done, we have successfully created a 2-way inside the arc maestro. So there are tons of these. I think I got at least 2 builds with this exact name. I mean, it's a pretty versatile build. If I'm saying it, you know what I'm saying? If I'm looking at it, I just see a whole lot of versatility. But hey, I'm just gonna leave it up to y'all. Y'all leave your comments, concerns down below. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. And if you have not seen this video that is popping up on your screen, make sure to click this video right here, right now, and I will see you in this video next.